is what we call a gross joke. These are the kind of jokes that make us go, ugh, or yuck. Yuck is a word which we use when something makes us feel sick or it's like horrible, disgusting. And some people spell it Y-U-K, some people spell it Y-U-C-K. Don't worry too much about that. Yes. And when we find something disgusting or it's really horrible or we feel very, very strange when we think about it, we say, oh, that's so gross. Originally, it was an American word, but now we use that in the UK and Australia and other countries too. So the vocabulary for the joke. We have a worm in an apple. And don't forget your comparatives and superlatives. Good, better than and the best. And bad, worse than and the worst. A half. And when we find something, you know those exercises where you have to find the difference between two pictures. Or, for example, we're walking down the street and we find some money on the floor. The characters in our joke. There's an apple and a worm. The joke. What's worse than finding a worm in your apple? Finding half a worm. If you find half a worm, this means that you have eaten the other half of the worm. Yuck. So now let's tell the joke together. I will say the first line. I will pause to give you time to repeat it, and then move on to the next line. What's worse than finding a worm in your apple? Finding half a worm.